acrobatics, because I'm trained in that.
Alright, so it's fortitude.
Reflex.
Reflex.
He said acrobatics.
Oh, my bad. You definitely get away easily. Just slip right by his slimy grip. You now have shit all over your clothes.
His nice clothes.
We all need a bath. And I need a pregnancy test.
Oh, jeez.
Alright,
the most he got was the chest plate.
minor action for a surge.
So...
That's fine.
So that's your turn?
No, because I can still attack.
Alright.
Now that I've broken free. Spin around and whack him with my guiding strike. Which will probably miss, because it sucks, but... Yeah, it sucks.
It's a miss. Alright. Tyrion.
Can I safely hit the zombie without Wait, did he escape the grapple?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You saw him easily slip out of the zombie's slimy shit grip.
Alright, yeah, fuck the zombie and breathe fire on it.
You definitely hit.
Breathe fire.
3.
I mean, I don't...
It's a minor action. It's all good.
It's good, man. It's good.
And then let's get ready to miss my main damage. Alright,
You're probably gonna have to shift back if you're not gonna take a attack of opportunity.
Yeah. If you're shooting with a ranged ability, he can hit you for it.
Alright, well then... Let me mentally calculate this. Yeah, if I just move on over to here, I can do a 3x3 without hitting my allies, so... Let's do that. It's like I'm only capable of rolling a 1 through 5.
Rowan.
You'll get something eventually.
It happens to us all, man.
Okay, so
You're
we're gonna...
still immobilized.
Is there a full round action to...
You have to end your turn to make a save ends against that.
So then, can I minor action, at least?
You could do anything with your attack and everything, you just literally cannot move.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then...
You're
not in the aura.
Huh?
Oh yeah, you're just out of reach of the aura.
Son of a... Fine. I will end my turn.
Make your save.
Yeah, make your save throw.
Yep.
Boom, no longer immobilized.
Oh, finally.
Alright, back to Salts McGee.
Gonna try to grab you and penetrate you again.
Oh my goodness, Ken, shut up!
Molestation is a sweet new sensation.
Alright. So, essentially, since you escaped its first grasp, it's gonna try and do Salt Feast.
Ooh.
This will be...
I don't know what that means, but it sounds bad.
Is it because it's salty? Heyo.
Or actually, wait, no. I can't make that one because you're not bloodied. Damn. So it's just gonna go for a claw at will. +6. 22.
Oh, easily.
He's given you the Ku Klux Claw.
Join my dark brethren. We feast weekly. 11 damage and you're grabbed.
Fuck's sakes.
Flick. Magnus is literally getting clawed the fuck out of.
Man, if only I had 18 strength.
So, as everything's kind of happening at once, and I'm like trying to pull Rowan up, but she's like not moving at all. I literally just let go of her hand and drop her back into the water and just keep moving. Yeah.
Well, you gotta keep in mind at this point she's already up.
Yeah. She's up, but she's just
Not moving.
incapable of moving.
Yeah.
She's got too much in her armor.
Yeah. All right. Well,
she's got to adjust to the feeling.
She looks like death, but he just leaves her there to run up here and shoot an Eldritch Bolt at the skeleton dude.
So it kind of just arcs past his shoulder as he's just trying to hold tight to Magnus.
Okay, that's my turn.
Right. Magnus. Salt Zombie has you salty.
It's trying to escape again.
You can do it!
I believe in me!
Versus Reflex. Yep, you got free easily.
Man, if only that roll would have landed me a hit.
I wonder what all that looks like. Like, you keep getting grabbed and keep breaking out easily, and then he keeps grabbing you again. And
it's kind of like
it's like a pro wrestling match.
Just
he like kicks him.
I was gonna say it's slap fight. Like we're just kind of slapping. Like, fuck off.
Just grabbing and falling.
Fuck off, mate.
Grabbing, falling, grabbing, falling, grabbing, falling. All right.
All right, and why not try and fail again? Oh wait, no. Hang on. Screw you. I've still got one heal I can use. Suck it.
Alright. Nice.
So, yeah.
Failing is a natural part of life.
And this is where I fail. This is where I try and shank it with the sword and miss. Oh, yeah.
7 damage.
Because everyone else seems to target AC most of the time.
Definitely crushing into the skeleton's ribcage. You see a couple of bones rattle away. It's still barely standing.
Yeah, that's it.
Dude.
Alright, I'm ready to miss. Let's do this.
Hey, Magnus. A bonus you totally don't need. You actually get a +2 to escape.
Oh my god. Just that hit.
Yeah, I know. I've been adding the +2.
That's first will.
Reflex.
Reflex.
I did say I was elusive.
Yep, definitely hit.
Oh, thank Christ, I hit something.
What did you cast?
It's the same spell I always cast. Everything I cast versus Reflex.
I was just curious what it was
Acid
called.
Ball. Acid Ball, baby.
All right.
17 damage.
So you see a blob of acid just hits the skeleton. It just starts crumbling away as acid eats its already decaying bones, and it flops into the water dead. Good job. You survived.
Magnus quickly scrambles out of the water to avoid any lingering acid before it dilutes.
I'm gonna go grab the box.
Rowan's gonna walk forward and just be like, "Can we take a short break?"
Show me the path.
Yeah, sure.
Show me the path you walk out.
Oh, jeez. Better spend some healing surges.
Yeah. Not in the full clear yet, boys.
Yep.
I
you
mean,
get a
I'd
plus-
assume that our tentative path would be something along the lines of
Oh,
Not that way.
Not that square.
Not
Avoiding
Okay.
that square.
Okay, this.
Made a wrong turn there.
Alright. So you all follow that path perfectly.
Not before I spend a healing surge.
Remember, it's +3.
It's 3. So it's just a flat 10 then.
Nice.
Okay. So I'll gather all you guys up.
Do you need healing, Magnus?
No, I'm good.
Alright.
Your clones are here.
Kill him.
Alright.
There can only be one.
My doppelganger is probably way better at hitting spells than I am.
So, you make it all the way back up to the docks. Luckily, you don't trigger any more traps or find any more rodents of unusual size. And now you're back in front of Barg's shop. He just finished the blade. He's cooling it and finishing tempering it in an ice well.
I can't do the Scottish accent. I'm too tired to be able to talk.
Don't worry, we'll be ending after this combo. So,
Who's holding the crate?
I was considering.
Alright. So, since you're exhausted, obviously, from casting all your spells, the assistant sees that you're here. He comes over. Let's see, who's in front? Flick and Terran and Magnus, because Rowan's still too far back. Roll me a perception.
Okay.
Oh yes, the thing that I never succeed. I'm slowly getting better at it.
Alright.
Am I rolling one?
Yes.
Alright.
Don't worry, we don't have much longer, and then you can go to bed.
Alright, 4.
So Magnus, you definitely notice the religious symbol on his assistant's necklace. Roll me a religious check.
I got Jesuit.
This is gonna fail so bad. I mean, it's better than my perception.
All right.
No, it's not.
You, luckily though, you just know, because this is a fairly common god, that it's the symbol of Molora.
Oh, cool.
And which is very strange for a revenant to be wearing. So
Yeah, I was thinking that.
he takes the crate from Tyrion. He goes and taps on Barg's shoulder, shows that you guys brought back the crates, and he goes to start putting it away in the shop and cleaning it up, and make sure all the shit, the slime, and other stuff that got on it during your fights and what the goblins did with it is all cleaned off. He comes over. Thank you, lads! I couldn't be happier. I had put so much work into all that. Here's your 100 gold, and he hands Flick the bag of 100 gold. And he looks at all your weapons. He's like, "Oh, I see you found all your weapons that you really like. I'm glad you decided to take up some of my work. I couldn't be happier that mercenaries like you keeping the city safe and all the scum out are actually using my weapons to defend it. If you come by any time, I'll be more than happy to do any work or job that you need. Armor, bows, staffs, anything that you can require. I'll give you a 10% discount on everything."
Cool.
You definitely have a
Awesome.
friend in Barks, so I'll be here as long as you need me. If you need information, which reminds me, because I know you lads might have a tough time finding work. There's a fellow in the trade district. Not too many people know of him, only merchants and the higher nobles. He's called the Contractor, simply. But he's a little bit of an oddball to find, because his house literally moves around the city. During the day, though, or usually around 1 PM, you'll always find his house in between the alchemy and the leather workshop. You boys head on down to the Broken Bottle if you don't need anything. I'm sure you definitely want to get cleaned up after having to swim around in that filth down there.
The whole time he was explaining about the potential jobs from that other dude, Flick was like nodding his head pretty rapidly and goes, "Business." And he shakes the dwarf's hand and kind of hefts the bag of gold and goes, "Hookers." And then starts to leave.
And Rowan just looks at you, Flick, and goes, "Bath," and starts walking. And instead of the clanking that you normally hear from her armor, you just hear
That's really good sound effects.
Just purple ooze slowly draining out.
I'll thank the blacksmith for his fine work before I chase after them.
He nods and waves as you guys head off.
You guys hear Flick say, kind of pretty low, "Bath after hookers."
Ah, excellent.
I don't think the hookers will like that, Flick.
Gold.
Alright. So, You guys go in. Grog sees you. He smiles, but he's also laughing because you're covered in shit and blood.
Glad someone finds this amusing.
I'm covered in nothing but nice self-esteem.
He just kind of looks at Ro and he's like, "What? What's that purple stuff?"
Don't ask.
I would make wiggly motions with my fingers.
He just kind of looks like wide-eyed, like, "Oh." Oh God.
Are we done?
Furious typing.
After you say that, Magnus, she eagerly leads you to the baths upstairs.
Upvoted.
Alright, so we'll end there. I'll post the XP in the chat, and damn, you guys went through the fucking ringer.
Sika Bliat, good game. I'm going to bed.
Good game.
Have a good
It's a
day.
lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun too, guys.
I'm glad.
That was good.
I'm surprised. I really had very little in terms of backstory when I started playing. I just finished the character, so she turned out to be pretty interesting.
Yeah, you're developing her like really, really cool, and it's interesting.
Thank you, thank you. I love your flick. He's speaking in
So great.
Goblin like some sort of noble.
Yeah, that was the joke, is that he can speak Goblin really well, but Common horribly.
Hey, paladins are awesome.
Oh, you're reading the chat.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. Should have fenced that shit. Oh God, man.
I told him Flick would want to, but we have a paladin with us.
Well, she doesn't see the problem is there's a fine line, right? Like she doesn't mind if other people do it because she's not really worried about other people, but she's a part of the group, so
Yeah,
it's like
and that's
eh.
cool. Like, I'm
Eh.
definitely not pressing that too much. But it's I'm sure you guys get Flick's drift by now.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Simple.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I would have been opposed to that too.